Hello again, and before Gary comes with sports, let's do more business. We want to stay on the Tema Port Expansion Project. And in our part 2 of an interview with the CEO of the Meridian Services Limited, we focus on the impact of the project on the country's economy and at what cost. Transportation from the port onto the mainland, if I can put it that way, has been an issue. We've had issues with huge heavy-duty trucks using our roads daily and damaging the road. And so in advanced countries, I'm sure they use the train a lot to be able to transport cargo from the ports and all that. How will that play? Should we have that? And the absence of that, how is it going to impact the expansion work that has already been done and maintenance of the facilities that you've invested in?
Well, in our port, we have created a space for terminal a terminal for rail, where the rail line will come into the terminal, and later the train itself will come with its wagon, offload and load. We could actually unlock first Ghana, and let alone the whole continent, because we are locked. There is some certain areas you can do agriculture, for example, on the eastern side of the Volta Lake. Fertile line. They have the savanna that we have, the northern savanna. You know, this is prime land for agriculture, and we could feed the world, not only Europe or our region. This is locked because of transportation. Sometimes before the fresh perishable goods or fruits or vegetables arrive, it's rotten. So with rail, it will be fantastic. I mean, I hope this rail will be developed, and we will have the connectivity into interland to actually bring imports to them and bring exports at an efficient way and cost-effective way.
How about the roads?
Roads is a difficult one. They have to always play a role, regardless to this, because end of the day, train will not deliver to warehouse, will deliver to a hub, a railway station, whether passenger or cargo. So road will play a role, definitely, for sure. But we really need to see stricter regime for axle loads. I mean, today we have trucks really overloaded, and truckers, they have to also appreciate that. Why load 60 ton? Why not have 2 trips of 30 ton? Your tariff should not be per ton, it should be per trip. Gauge yourself per trip, price yourself per trip, you know, and there should be strong laws and procedures to stop them overloading their trucks, because these trucks in the very first place, they're manufactured with a load capacity of 28 ton on their trailers, but they put 60.
What cost is this to you and the people of Ghana?
And what is it for us in Ghana? More jobs, less cost of doing business, efficiency, training. You know, I myself inside this MPS have learned a lot of things as the CEO, and let alone everybody, every one of us, you know, because we kept upgrading and investing in systems and technology. You know, we have plus minus Evans and Emmanuel, you know. Each one of us here grew into his position, you know, where he was somewhere else, and now he is. Emma, operation manager. Evans, did you start as a shift manager? He was a supervisor, you know. Plus and minus. So we all grew with the company, and this is the spirit, you know. There is a successing plan, there is opportunity. Today there is another berth is added to the terminal. We are operating on 2, tomorrow will be 3. That means we will have more planners, more foremen, supervisors, dispatchers. We didn't have women in the company, you know, in the past. Tema Port, plus minus, you're with me for a long time in Tema Port. Hardly any ladies in the operation or something like this. The supervisor job was a macho job. Whistle, walkie-talkie in the sun, papers, shouting, moving trucks, this alongside the ship. We have yard planners, we have vessel planners. If this crane locks into a container on a vessel, immediately this computer here knows the number of the container and which truck is coming to get it, and this. So the crane operator is not just a macho man operating, he's part of a logic system that follows the whole entire flow. This comes at enhancing the job of the operator, you know, and enhancing the job of the supervisor. For God's sake, we have ladies today, and even pregnant women operate as what used to be a foreman, but they are dispatcher in the comfort of an air condition. And we want more women to operate such.
How will it take a woman to be part of this?
Nothing. Courage. just to be part of it. And actually, they will do a good job because in other terminals, they do have women.
What cost is this to you and the nation?
At what cost? The investment envelope for this project is $1.5 billion, and it has many phases. The very first phase, it will be 1.1 heading to 1.2 probably. And then we have another expansion phase. We add more equipment as we grow. And also there is a potential involvement in the road. So basically we're waiting and seeing whether this road concession will develop. And if so, the road itself is another 200.
Let's do more stories now. A new bill that will revolutionize payments in the country and promote cashless transaction is close to getting Parliament's approval. The Payment and Settlement Bill is expected to improve regulation of payments, especially when it comes to digital finance services. Bismarck Ewusa has more in the following report.
In 2017, the Payment System and Service Bill was reviewed by Cabinet for Parliament's consideration. The bill, when passed, will allow banks to issue electronic money payments, breaking the monopoly of telcos. Head of payments at the Bank of Ghana, Dr. Seto Amediku, has described the bill as a game changer for electronic payments.
The Payment System and Services Bill is on the third consideration stage at Parliament. When Parliament is done, it will be passed. We have confidence in Parliament that this will be passed, and that is also going to serve as an impetus for the whole payment system to move forward. The bill is going to be a game changer. It's not going to be something that we are going to use even moral suasion, in the sense that we are having a strategy whereby we are going to allow non-bank participants also to come into the payment system.
The 2016 Bank of Ghana report revealed that the use of physical cash as the medium of exchange is on a continuous decline due to increase in the use of other sources of payment systems, including debit cards, among others.
All right, so wrap with me tonight. My name is Sandra Essenam. For more news, do log on to our website, myjoyonline.com.